Welcome out to another episode of It's All Been Done Radio Hour. This week we're ending our June 2019 performance with the Packer and Ratcliff episode, What a Ride It's Been. This feeds right into our big 4th anniversary show, Packer and Ratcliff, The Pursuit of Packer, which will come out next week. The entire 80-minute show was just one story, and we will be releasing it on the feed next week. Our 5th anniversary show was yesterday, and if we performed it streaming online, which is quite likely, but I don't know for sure at this moment, it's still going to be on our YouTube channel today as this podcast comes out. Go to YouTube and look up the It's All Been Done Presents channel. If we performed it in theater, it won't be there. But either way, you can hear the audio of it this week by going to patreon.com/IABD and donating $5. That gets you access to raw audio of all our shows after we performed. At the $2 level, you get our bonus shows, like our After Dark series and our special performance of The Nest, which are not available on the podcast feed. Now, please enjoy this episode of Packer and Ratcliff.
And our final feature today is Packer and Ratcliff, everyone's favorite immortal, time-traveling, dimension-shifting duo. Unfortunately, James Packer has been kidnapped by H.G. Wells in revenge for our heroes taking his time machine. Ratcliff has reluctantly accepted the help of a man named Larry to find Packer and bring him home.
Hi, I'm Larry.
And I'm Nicholas Ratcliff.
And I'm Tim, the Time Machine. My name stands for Technology for Innovative Movement. Oh.
This is the worst. We were two refined gentlemen, in love as love could be.
Till H.G. Wells kidnapped one and now you go with me. I never really understood the purpose of this song.
Well, if you tire of it, you can surely move along.
All right, are you done there?
Nearly.
Long.
Okay, now I'm done.
When he founded Pack Comics back so very long ago.
He did not realize just how many places we would go. From Florida
To Timbuktu, from
to
Portland.
Miami.
From 24 to 1983.
I climbed up in this time machine. We'll be here for a while.
A very brief while.
Yeah, well, I didn't want to cramp his style.
Too late. I'll search through outer space from one dimension to another.
We'll skim the tops of pyramids and wrestle that guy's mother.
I'll travel through both time and space.
And space and time, you'll see.
That's basically just what I said, and there is no we. I look for him, I won't give up. Packer's more than life.
We'll find him, pal, we won't give up. Hey, he's kinda like your wife.
He is.
I'm Larry.
Tim.
And Ratcliff. Our bond is that of strangers, but we will keep on searching until Packer's out of danger. We got it that time.
We did it. Let's bring it home, guys. Corn.
Oh, societies, you got too proud of yourself
So
there.
close. I've got to get Packer back and put this trio to rest.
We're base of the haystack, deep in the sea.
And then there is me.
We're funky monkeys, as cheeky as can be.
It's gonna do the dance thing.
I did it with you,
You
yes.
you got it.
Yeah.
We're Larry and Ratcliff.
And Tim, don't forget Tim.
Yes,
Larry and Ratcliff.
And Tim.
Larry and Ratcliff.
And Tim. Well, we got that part right. Yeah.
All right, then. Previously on Packer and Ratcliff, Larry departed Tim when he spotted Moira, H.G. Wells' mistress. H.G. and Moira revealed they'd left Packer in a zombie apocalypse and were having evil Tim jump a lot to lead Ratcliff on a wild goose chase. Then they stranded Larry on an ice planet, where thankfully he was taken in by the locals before he could freeze to death. Meanwhile, Tim and Ratcliff continued to track evil Tim's jumps, following him across time, space, and dimension. Tonight's episode, What a Ride It's Been. We pick up with Larry, who has left the cold planet to travel with a new friend on a starship called the ASS Maru, in the dimension in which Universe Journey takes place.
And that's how you found me, living with old Nick and the elves. Or, well, aliens that resemble elves from Earth legend. Whatever.
Wow. What a story.
I know, right? I can't quite believe it myself.
Did you ever, have sex with an elf girl?
No, they're too tiny. I didn't want to hurt them.
Oh. So I guess I came around at the right time then. You hadn't been with a girl in weeks.
Years, actually. Unless you count blowies and handsies, and I don't, so, you know. I mean, I've got it bad for them. Yeah, but you know what, never mind. I just wish I knew how to get in touch with Ratcliff so I could tell him where his husband is.
Well, didn't they leave you any way to contact them?
Well, of course. I've been pushing this button every day for weeks. It's supposed to send a signal to Tim, but, well, they haven't come looking for me yet, so...
Well, it sounds like you could find a better friend. You know, me, for instance.
Oh, you want to go again already? Well, I'll say you've got a bigger appetite than Stace.
Who's Stace?
It doesn't matter, no.
Francine to Commander Meyers. Come in, Commander Meyers.
Oh, what is it?
You're late for your shift. Again.
Damn it. I'll be right up.
Captain Thomas wanted me to remind you that if you can't fulfill your duties, you'll either need to, drop off your passenger or find a new job.
Understood. Myers out. Ugh, Larry,
No worries, Dollar. I've had enough for the day. I mean, maybe even the week.
Ooh. Oh, you better change your tune when I get off in about 10 hours.
Yikes.
Elsewhere, a bit less time has passed for Ratcliff and Tim, who have been continuing to make all those boring jumps. Remember how repetitive that was in our April show? Thankfully, they're almost done.
We're here.
I'm not any more thrilled about this than you are, Tim, but keep some decorum. Don't you have pride in your work?
Oh, sorry, sir. We have arrived, sir.
That's better. Now scan for your counterpart.
Scanning. No, sir. He's not here either.
Well, when did evil Tim jump away from here?
Oh, it appears to be seconds ago. Same as the last one, 137 times, sir. So, oh dear, we'll need to wait an hour again before following him.
Follow him now, Tim.
As you know, sir, we cannot. MadLab has
I don't care what MadLab said. I cannot do this anymore. I cannot be without Packer.
I'm sorry, sir. I wish I could help. I do.
And this other time machine just keeps jumping and jumping. When will it stop?
Sir, I am noticing something about this time and place.
If it's not involving Packer, I don't care.
Oh, no, sir. It is about Larry, though, who we last saw right here.
I said I don't care.
But, sir...
Shut your not literally existent mouth, Tim. Can you see that I am dying here? I have never been in so much pain. I cannot take it anymore.
I know, sir, but seeing as we have just over 58 minutes before we can jump again, might I make an observation? Oh!
Fine, but I don't promise to listen.
Oh, sir, we have been back to this exact same spot right here a number of times.
What is that number, Tim?
18, sir.
18, so what? A measly 18 times. Have we been anywhere else 18 times?
No, sir. No other place has been visited more than twice.
Well, that's not very interesting. The same time and dimension, too?
Roughly, sir, yes, dimension as well. Times have varied slightly, though, but have been sequential.
And you said this is where Larry got off. Didn't he say he saw something?
Oh, yes, sir. He said he glimpsed Mora through the window.
Tim, is it possible that dastardly fiend and his equally disgusting girlfriend have been right here the whole time and they have just had evil Tim jump around to throw us off the scent?
That seems very likely, sir, yes.
But your short Packer isn't here.
I couldn't say, sir. We didn't think of carrying tracker communication devices until after Master Packer was taken.
But of course Larry has one.
Oh, yes, sir.
And he was here. Why didn't Larry call to update us on what he found?
Well, He did signal us many times, sir. Don't you remember?
No, if he signaled, why didn't you say anything?
But I did, sir, many times.
Agree to disagree. I think that if Packer is here, Larry would know about it and would be able to tell us exactly where he is. Where is Larry right now?
Well, Larry is in this time, slightly in the future, but no longer in this dimension.
While every cell in my body is screaming to run outside this machine right now and look for Packer, perhaps it would be wiser to see what Larry knows first.
Oh, yes, sir. I think so, too.
Well, it doesn't matter what you think, Tim. Take me to the location of Larry's last signal.
Oh, yes, sir. Boppity-boo, 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 boppity-boo.
4 months after we last saw Larry, but moments before we just left Ratcliff and Tim back on the ASS Maru, where Larry and Hannah have just finished.
Oh boy.
Yeah, you know.
Noise.
You ain't so bad yourself. Larry, what's wrong?
Huh? Oh, What?
Well, you've been distant lately for weeks now.
No, I mean, I'm here.
No, you're not. Larry, tell me the truth. I mean, are you getting bored of me?
No, doll, I could never get bored of you.
Well, then what is it?
Oh, it's just, well, you know, I've been thinking, I like you, and the sex, it's amazing, like, really fantastic, like,
So
probably
good.
the best I've ever had, you know, but, I spend a lot of time just hanging out here in your room, not doing nothing, and I just keep thinking.
Well, about what?
Well, I've been waiting years for Stace to notice me, like, really notice me, you know Stace.
Yes, you talk about her all the time.
Yeah, I guess I do it. But the thing is, somewhere out there's a man named Nicholas Ratcliff who lost the love of his life.
Yeah, I know about Ratcliff. You talk about him too.
Right. Well, the point is, Ratcliff is doing everything he can to find his Packer. He's just miserable without him. And I'm betting Packer's in the same boat. But I've been gone more than half a year now, and I'll bet Stace didn't even notice.
I'm sure that's not true.
Yeah, well, I hope it's not, but I can't help but think it is. So what I'm saying is, why do I pine after a girl who doesn't feel the way about me that Ratcliff feels about Packer? You know, it just ain't right.
Larry, you can't make someone love you. Trust me, I know.
Oh, yeah, no, I mean, I don't mean she should love me. I just mean, if she ain't interested, I shouldn't love her so much, you know? I should do something else.
Like me?
Doll, I would do you any time, but is that really what you want?
Yeah, I mean, for the moment. But if I'm being honest, when I picture my dream guy, you're not quite him.
I get it. Now, this is a hookup that has probably run its course.
Yeah, you know, being with you, someone who is just a really fantastic sex buddy, has helped me realize I've kind of been defining myself by the guys I'm with, bouncing from one to the next. But I haven't been cheating or chasing, well, I've been cheating on people, but I haven't been chasing anyone for a few months now. I mean, not even you. And it's been nice.
Yeah, you know, sometimes you just gotta stop and be you.
Right. I mean, I enjoy physical pleasure as much as the next gal. Probably more. But it's starting to feel a bit hollow for me.
I know what you mean. You have a lot to offer, Hannah Meyers. Don't judge yourself by what some guy thinks of you.
Yeah, I won't.
Hey, you said it, not me.
True. I think I need to take some time for myself. Figure out what I want.
Absolutely. You know what? You deserve to be happy.
This may just be the best breakup I've ever had.
Likewise.
So, you're gonna leave the ship then?
I think I gotta. You know, gotta figure out what else my life holds for me.
I understand. So, one more time, For old time's sake.
But of course.
We've arrived, sirs!
What the shit?
Oh, yeah, that's just the time machine I told you about.
It's in space. Like right outside my window.
Hello!
Yeah, it does that.
Open up, Larry!
My windows don't open. This is a starsheep. How do we even hear them in the vacuum of space? Is there some kind of force field between the door and the time machine and the window?
Yeah.
Must I do everything myself?
Oh, good God!
It's fine, pretty naked lady. I'll replace your window when I leave. Come on, Larry.
Oh, so we were just about to,
It's all right, Larry. Go on. Maybe I'll see you around someday.
Yeah, I'd like that.
Come on, Larry. Grab your pants.
All right.
Hello, I'm Tim.
Oh, hi.
Shut up, Tim. She doesn't care about you. There. Come on, Larry. Yeah, step. Good.
Bye, Hannah. I'll see you later.
Bye, Larry.
Bye, Hannah.
Well, that's the end of Larry and Hannah then.
Bing.
Come back next month for our 4th anniversary special as Larry and Ratcliff conclude their search for James Packer.
It's All Been Done Radio Hour number 244, Packer and Ratcliff number 38, What a Ride It's Been, was written by Jerome Wetzel and directed by Samantha Stark. It starred Dallas Ray as Nicholas Ratcliff, Nick Arganbright as Tim the Time Machine, Shane Stefanchik as Larry, Mary Sink as Hannah, Samantha Stark as Francine. It was narrated by special guest narrator Dino Tripodis. Our Foley artist was Seamus Talty. Our theme songs are composed by Nathan Haley with lyrics by Jerome Wetzel. Our technical director is Shane Stefanchik. Our music director is Kristin Green. Our script editor is Keith Jackson. And our podcast is edited by Chris Allen. Please support us at patreon.com/IABD. Have a great week.
On a starsheep called the ASS, is it Meru? Meru.
All the names are fun.
ASS Meru, in a dimension in which universe journey takes place.
It was Maru? I apologize. I guess it's Maru.
It is Meru?
Yes. It's whatever you say.
Mary it is. All right.
Isn't that cool, Hannah? You're not even listening to me, are you, Hannah? You're just sitting on your phone, not listening to a word I'm saying.
That's what she needed.
No, it's Mary. We're on sketch 4.
I didn't realize I was doing Hannah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
What page are we on?
67.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
Sound like you from the early days.
I figured while I had you, I'd use you as much as I could.
Okay, I'm sorry. I must have not seen that.
That's okay. That's okay.
Whatever. Okay, anyway.
Never mind. I just wish I knew how to get in touch with Ratcliff so I could tell him where his husband is.
You'd better change your tune when I get off in about 10 hours.
Gulp!
It's fine, pretty naked lady. I'll make your window when I need. Come on, Mary.
No, don't come on, Larry.
It's All Been Done presents.
Who's got the time?